Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Full Circle Ozarks. Yep, we're down here at the sawmill again. You know, I really enjoy working down here. To me, it's relaxing. It's a lot of fun. There's days I don't get a whole lot done other than I get a whole lot of relaxing done. It's one of the things that I can come down here and do, and it's just a stress reliever. So I hope you have a hobby that you can that you can spend some time and enjoy. You know, I do this in my retirement years now, and this has really been a lot of fun. One of the things I want to try to knock out today, I have a bench that needs some new legs. Matter of fact, I have two benches that need some new legs. It's the benches that I use around my fire pit. When I first built the benches, I just took some rounds of wood, about 18 inches, and I attached some boards to that and made some benches when we sat around the fire pit. But I decided I need to put some actual legs on it and make it look a little bit nicer around the fire pit. We're getting ready to put some lights up at the fire pit so we can set out in the afternoon. You know, in the fall, early winter, it starts getting dark a whole lot quicker. So we still want to be able to use the fire pit, maybe do some marshmallow roast and things like that. So all that to say, we're going to be running some lights up there pretty soon, and I just want some better places that we can sit around that campfire and then just enjoy the afternoon. So all that to say, I've got a small, short log. I say small. It's probably 5 or 6 feet long, maybe a foot in diameter. I brought it up a few weeks ago and I set it around back, and I'm just going to go get it and set it on here. Folks, can you hear that wind blowing? I apologize if today's video is going to be a little bit noisy with the wind. I'll do my best when I'm editing the video to cancel the wind noise, but you might hear some, so just kind of forewarning. Let's walk on down here to the excavator. I think I'm going to use my Sawmill HM126 excavator to load this little log on here. For those that may be new to the channel, let me turn the camera around here and show you what the excavator looks like. Well, here's the Sawmill. I need to do a review on this. I've had this for a few months now, and it's been a lot of fun to use. So let me get up here, get it fired up, let it warm up just for a bit, and we'll set that log on there, and again, I will give you those dimensions. As you can see, folks, I have quite a few logs to choose from there, but this one here has all the lumber in it that I need for this project that I'm going to work on. So I think we're just going to use that. You don't go anywhere fast in an excavator. This excavator, in the lowest speed, I think it's 1 mile an hour, and I can flip a button and make it go 3 miles an hour. Now that's not fast, but an excavator is not made for traveling speed. But this little Saney excavator sure is convenient for what I'm doing down here at the sawmill. Between it and my tractor, I can pretty much handle whatever log that I choose to put on the mill. That's got the little log on the mill. Let me give you some measurements. Okay. On this end, you got 14 inches. Lengthwise, we've got about 53.5 inches there. And on this end here, we're about 13, actually 12 3/4 looks like. And as you can see, there's a pretty good size little knot right here. Let me go ahead and get this log fastened down and get it stationary, and then we'll start making some cuts. I'm thinking we're just going to take part of the top off, but I've got to roll it over here. First thing I need to do. And matter of fact, let's see what it looks like if I do that. That's looking pretty good. I need to go down that way just a little bit. Let me grab my cant hook. I like it. Let me get the mill fired up. I need to check the oil in it and things like that. I haven't done that today. I'll do that first. I'll be right back with you. Okay, the cuts that I'm going to try to get out of this, I'm going to cut it about right here and take this top off. I'm going to try to get two 2x6s out of this, maybe even 2x8s, whatever it yields. So I will make this cut, drop down, take another inch off, drop down, take another inch, and then I'm going to get two 2-inch board for the legs. So that should come down about right here. And then I'll get them edged up. Let's see how it works out. I'm hanging it up over here. I've got to back it up and either trim the log or slide it over. I think I'm going to back it up. I think I'm just going to go get my chainsaw, trim this off a little bit. I think it'll be a whole lot easier. So let me go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, that was just barely catching. So let me take a little bit off. I got this trimmed off. I'm going to fire the mill back up, and I need you to watch to see if this is going to hit for me. Wave like this if you see I'm hitting. You didn't holler at me. Well, that wind's rough. Okay, I need about 12 and a half off the bunk. We'll go about 9 inches off the bunk. Folks, I want to show you what this wood here looks like. You know, I could have very easily just cut this up in firewood. I saw this piece of log that the logger had left, and I thought, I've got a use for that. And when I brought it down here, I thought about it a couple of times, like, Larry, do you really want to spend your time messing with that little log? And it's going to work out extremely well. These are going to make legs for a bench. Matter of fact, I may just bring the bench down here at the sawmill, use the sawmill as a work table, and we'll get these legs mounted and put on. But I want you to look at how pretty that wood is. Now this, I believe, is red oak. Had been dead for a while, but there was a lot of good wood inside. You can see this area here. That would actually make a beautiful table. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edge these up and use them on the bench. Folks, I apologize for that wind. It's actually blowing sawdust in my eyes. But let me go ahead and get these moved out of the way, and I'm going to edge these two boards here up, and I'm going to use these as braces for my bench. But if a person had a need, wanted to make an end table or something like that, that would have been some pretty wood for that. So again, this is why I enjoy having the sawmill and having the time to use it. I can take something that would typically be trash, burn pile type material, and turn it into something useful. So that's why I enjoy this kind of stuff and enjoy the sawmill. That one wasn't in there very good. I believe that one has got bent. You know, I see part of the problem is the middle of these rounds that I grabbed rather. See that soft spot right in the middle? So that's the problem. Throw that one over there. Get over there out of the way for the moment. There we go. Excuse me, I gotta get my tape measure. I'll put that one there. .42.5. Let's see what I've got. Okay, let me square this edge here off. .42.5 is right there. Let me move the camera so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, these are 9 inches, so we'll put this about 4.5. I like it right there. 4.5. I like it. Okay, we're going to put some screws through here. We're going to put some screws through here, and that will hold these legs nice and straight. Then we'll flip it over and put some screws from the other side. Need a hole there, need a hole there. Well, folks, you see what I'm going to do here. I won't make you watch all of this, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one here fastened on this end. And I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to fasten this to the bench. So I'll be right back with you once I flip it over. Well, folks, we're about to wrap this one here up. Let me get a couple more screws in it. Actually, 4 screws to be exact. And there we have it. I got the bench repaired. Do you think I need to put any of that Australian timber oil on here? I may wait and talk to Cotton Top. She normally likes to do that, and if I were to do it today, she might be upset with me. So I think I'll wait and see if she wants to treat these with that Australian timber oil. But anyway, folks, this is a good time to end this video. It's been fun. I enjoy working down here in the sawmill shed. Again, the wind's blowing. I apologize beforehand if the wind is just too much on the video, but it's just been a nice day to spend an hour or so down here doing stuff like this, working with my sawmill, working with wood that would have just been wasted, probably ended up on the burn pile. But anyway, folks, take care, God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.